celebration continues in a jam-packed Centennial building here in Nanaimo, BC. The last stop on the road to WrestleFest 2. Massive implications for every single matchup that we have in store for you here this evening. And this matchup, well, it's one of the biggest.
Oh, you know what? You talk about playoff hockey. You talk about playoff football. But playoff wrestling, you gotta look no further than the road to WrestleFest. And when it comes to the road to WrestleFest, the skill level just rises. And Dann Jarris, a 28-year veteran in this business. Oh yeah, that's the talent rising right there, baby.
The cream rises to the top, as a wise man once said. AJS, tell us a little bit about the old dog here.
Adam Sanders just wants to bring up sports and hockey. Dann Jarris is like an old enforcer. He's a goon. He's here to fight. He's here to scrap.
And much like those goons and enforcers, during regular season, they plunk along. They plunk along. But when stuff starts getting serious, when things start getting to that pressure level, those goons, they start fighting. Here tonight, Dann Jarris, the old dog, he's here to fight.
This old dog is off the leash. He is here for a fight, and absolutely, if this were a hockey game, I'm sure he'd be running around like a freight train, hitting everyone in sight. But he doesn't need a pair of skates to do that. Here in the Centennial building tonight, he is gonna have his hands full. Real competition here in VIPW for this man. Let's see if after almost 3 decades of experience. Hold on a second.
Let's hear what he has to say, man. Let's hear what he has to say. He's a legend.
You know who the heck I am? Of course you know, because I've never been here before. Because up until now, nobody could pay me enough money to come to Nanaimo.
Oh, come on.
No, he's true. That's the thing about it.
Can I get Brutal Bomb back out here, please?
Yes, please.
A long time, 28 years, since 1997. The man with the microphone is talking. Shut up.
Absolutely. Be quiet. Dann Jarris is speaking.
1997, I've been doing this, and there are 3 things I ain't never seen. Number 1, I've never seen an alien. Number 2, I ain't never seen a dinosaur.
No dinosaurs, no aliens.
Not one?
And finally, number 3, I ain't never seen a crowd full of ugly and stupid-looking people like you guys.
This is ridiculous. You bring in a man who's a legend in this industry, and he's just insulting these fans here in Nanaimo.
Come on, Jay. He's not used to the way these Nanaimo fans look. You know what I mean? They're just, the ugliness. It's just, it's shocking.
You're about as rude as he is, you know that?
Sanders might be ruder.
Well, born tonight, Hillbilly Hounddogg Drayco. The only thing I heard he was a big star here.
Former VIPW champion, Drayco.
Because people like you want him. And you know what? I'm gonna call the Hillbilly Hounddogg out here. Shut up. I'm gonna get him out here. I'm gonna ask this guy to leave the ball. And I'm gonna beat the living crap out of him.
Well, Superfan Sash, he's a tough guy. I've seen him lift more in a deadlift than I would even dream of lifting, frankly. But I don't know if he wants to get involved here with Dann Jarris. I would be sitting back in my seat enjoying the show if I were Sash. And here's a man, though, who I trust to get involved. Straight out of the doghouse into your living room. This is the Hillbilly Hounddogg, Drayco!
Drayco, no stranger to victories here in VIPW. And they call him the Hillbilly Hounddogg for a reason. And you know what? Standing across the ring from him, we've got the old dog.
The dog-eat-dog world.
That's right.
Sanders.
And you know what? Recently, in Japan, they had DDT held a match called the Woof Woof Paradise Match. And every wrestler brought their adorable pets to ringside. Adorable, cute little dogs. And you know what? We will see nothing like that in this matchup. These dogs are here to hunt.
That's right. We saw a Woof Woof Paradise match. We're about to have a Bark Bark Hell match here in Nanaimo.
Teach this old dog a new trick.
I just want to state, though, for the record,
That was ridiculous.
we all know what happened last time Drayco was in this building.
Yeah, man. He's got the brace on his leg from that, dude.
That's right. He's got the
100%.
battle
Yeah, no, we were all
scars to show.
we're all joking and having fun about the fact that they both got dogs in their name. But Drayco here tonight, this is a serious thing with his leg injury, man. He went from the outside from the inside of the ring to the outside, right on that wheel, man, and it busted out bad. He had to leave the whole matchup.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
one of the scariest injuries I've
In
witnessed.
VIPW,
That's
absolutely.
right. My decade of being involved with this company.
And you know what? I'm going to speak clearly here. Since I think I have a bit of gravitas, I'm going to use that word again.
Okay.
I'm going to say it. I don't think he should do this match. WrestleFest is right in the horizon. Take the night off, dude.
I think the fact that WrestleFest is right on the horizon is exactly why Drayco wants this fight. He's got the
100%.
biggest fight of his life coming up in just a month.
Drayco never the type of man to back down from a challenge, back down from a fight. We're seeing it here. I just hope it works out for him. I hope he doesn't re-injure that knee, make it worse than it already is.
No, this is the kind of stuff, as much as I like to talk about Scotty Mac's weird Trump obsession, this is the kind of match that Scotty Mac would tell him not to do. A 28-year veteran, what are you doing with wrestling a 28-year veteran with an injury?
Well, we saw in Victoria last night that, frankly, Drayco is no longer listening to any advice that Scotty Mac has to give. This is a man, absolutely right, AJS. Thank goodness Drayco learning to stand on his own 2 feet.
I'm going to have to disagree with you boys. You can parse data. That's what we call it in the industry, parsing data. And when Scotty Mac gives you data in this pro wrestling industry, you take it, you parse it, and you use it. And honestly, Drayco, he's going on his own, and I don't like to see it. He doesn't have the instincts like an Evan Ashford does. You know what I mean? To go it on his own.
An inch or a mile didn't do nothing.
Drayco is a former VIPW champion, and he won that title by himself, frankly.
Nothing can take that away from him. I got to admit it. Oh, look at this, though.
Nice snapmare takedown.
Oh!
Oh, big time martial arts style kick to the back.
But I got to interject. You see what wheel he hit him with? It was the good one. He's not going to be hitting anyone with that bum wheel, and he's even limping on it. Man, and a 28-year veteran, he's going to hone in on that. He's going to take that away from you.
Oh, that knife edge chop just echoed throughout the parking lot here at the Centennial Building.
Oh!
I have to be honest, I've trained with Drayco since his injury. I've seen him rehab that knee. I have not seen Drayco be 100% on that knee. I know that he will never back down from a fight, never back down from a challenge. He's always game to throw down, but
Yeah, no, I saw those posts on Facebook when he was already back in the gym. Not even 10 days after that thing, and that's crazy talk. Let's just say it.
that's Drayco.
That's
is
Drayco.
crazy.
And Drayco, thumb to the eye there by the old
Oh,
dog.
that's the leg. That was the leg, man. Oh, no.
You called it, Sanders. The old dog. Wise move here by a wily veteran going after that bump
Oh.
wheel there of Drayco.
When you're an experienced veteran in this matchup, your whole vision changes. It's like things like that leg just become like a huge beacon. You just focus in on them. Your vision changes when you've been in this business that long.
Drayco wearing a target on that knee, no doubt.
Dann Jarris, man, he might be taking Drayco's spot at WrestleFest next month. No, don't laugh. It's true.
No
heard
laughter
him
from
talk-
me, my friend. I mean, frankly, this is a massive challenge here for Drayco. Only 1 month before the biggest show of VIPW history. He's in there with a nearly 3-decade veteran of the sport.
And that's the thing. This is real stuff in here. Dann Jarris, he takes this guy out. He's getting that big payday at WrestleFest. Man, that's payments on your mortgage. That's payments on your car. You know, this is real deal, real life stuff for these guys.
Everyone wants a slice of that winner's purse, and there is no winner's purse larger than June 27th, WrestleFest 2, Nanaimo, BC.
Trust me, don't I know it.
And the bright lights, the glory we have in VIPW, that means paychecks, baby. And that's what we got, guys like Brutal Bob Evans, Dann Jarris. We've got a guy coming out of retirement. Last night, Machete
Brown laid waste to the cremator in Victoria.
I couldn't even believe what I saw.
Dan Jarris not here to make friends, clearly. He insulted about everybody in this building before this matchup even started. I think he flew out here, as you said, for a paycheck. Frankly, he is here for dollars and cents, and he's willing to do anything to get them, and he's choking the life out of Drayco right now on that rope.
These are headhunters. These are guys. These are mercenaries looking for that gold, looking for that money. VIPW is the place to be. And, oh, Drayco head first in the mat. Cover. This could be it.
Old Dog drilled him with the DDT, but only enough for a 2 count here. Unreal. The fight of the Hillbilly Hounddogg, kicking out against all odds there.
The bright hot lights burning on these two guys in the center of our ring. And things are just going to get hotter on the road to WrestleFest.
What is Dan Jarris thinking right now? Up top. No one home. He went for a somersault senton. Drayco with the presence of mind to move out of the way.
Jarris finding his way to the ropes here.
You can still tell.
Oh, back elbow.
That knee is bothering Drayco, and I am so curious right now. Matt Maverick, Michael May, what are they thinking? What's going through their head as they're watching this from the back right now? They're seeing that leg of Drayco. They're seeing how it's affecting him.
They've got to wonder, this guy we've got on our team, does he have a bum wheel? Is this going to be a liability for Team VIPW?
Dan Jarris, he just ducked that elbow, got drilled, just jacked with that lariat by Drayco. Oh, look at this. Stand up Uranagi. Side slam.
Oh, man. 1, 2, 3.
The Hillbilly Hounddogg.
The Hillbilly Hounddogg coming up with an impressive victory here in Nanaimo.
What a match.
What a match.